say that shit, like bad kids, bitch, we reckless, yeah, all hearts are like taxes.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Gwop signing back on another video, and before I even say anything else, I want to apologize for not being active on YouTube for like the past week and a half, because I've actually came down with a cold and I couldn't actually, you know, record or do any voiceover work or anything for my commentary videos or anything, because I just been sneezing, coughing, and all this other stuff. So I actually couldn't, you know, get those videos out. But since I'm actually feeling better, I may as well actually do this video, because it's oddly apparent that the Loud House Fandom needs to be talked about, and I think I'm the perfect person to actually talk about this fandom and the problems that's within it. And I know that I'm gonna get a lot of flack, I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this, I'm gonna get all this other shit, but frankly I don't really give a goddamn, because something has to be said about this, and no one's speaking up about it aside from Twitter and Instagram, anywhere else. Okay, so I'm gonna discuss like my previous experiences within this fandom that makes me want to branch out and like more and be less involved with it, and then I'm gonna talk about the situation at hand. But first, I'm gonna talk about the situation at hand. Now, if you guys are not aware already, or just been not involved with the Loud House Fandom at all, we had over the past few days, or like the past week, we almost had a main like popular artists within the fandom almost leave the fandom because of some toxic people that's in the community that's attacking them, that's giving them problems, like DMing them, hating on them, all this other shit, right? All this other shit. And the problem with this is that all they're doing is just drawing art for the community. Like, and what's crazy about it is that, and I'm gonna get into it in a minute. Now, the crazy part is that when these artists post something that these toxic idiots in this fandom does not like, they go in, they willing to DM them on Twitter, they willing to like leave hate comments on them on DeviantArt, they want to say all this other shit. Oh, I hate Lynn Jr., like she's the worst Loud House sister on the entire show. I hate Ronnie Ann, I hate Luna and Sam relationship, blah 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 blah. Like, really, are you really gonna attack somebody, or really attack the staff of the Loud House Fandom, or the Loud House people that work on the show, just because you don't like a character on the show? Are y'all that fucking stupid? Are y'all Tekashi69? Are y'all really that stupid? Because it's oddly apparent that y'all are. Because no person with the IQ of over 30 would do this sort of shit. But meanwhile, it's oddly apparent that you guys have a IQ under 30, because y'all are sitting up here attacking people behind something that's not even real. So, now I'm going to get back to the artists now. Now, one artist that I'm going to talk about in particular, his name is called The Fresh Night One, and his Twitter, his DeviantArt is gonna be in the description down below, and I'm gonna show a screen capture of like his tweets and everything, and it's actually on screen right now. And as you can see, like, it's one of those like Twitter type threads where like when you post one tweet, when you in your feelings and like you want to get your opinion out because like you've been thinking about it for so long, that hence the name called Twitter Fingers got invented. But anyways, that's besides the point. Now, it was oddly apparent that he was actually deciding on leaving the fandom and thinking about leaving, because like he admitted that he had people attacking him behind multiple reasons. Lynn Jr., Ronnie Ann, the Luna and Sam relationship that's in the show. If y'all are not aware, y'all should go y'all research it yourself. I'm not gonna sit up here and tell y'all myself. And also incest that's in the fandom. Now, incest, what we call it in the fandom, the incest part, we call it loud cest. So it's sort of a play on words, but you get the idea. So he's saying, I saw a Twitter post that he made, and I can't find it because I think he deleted it, but I don't really know, because like, I'm not gonna search it up right now, because I think he probably deleted it. But he's saying that he had to support it because he wanted to feel comfortable around his friends that do support it. And I'm like, you shouldn't support it to begin with, because it's not something that you should support. So honestly, I don't blame him for trying to leave this fandom. I really don't, because honestly, if I had the chance, I could. I wish I would leave this fandom, but no matter what the situation is, or no matter what position or opinion I have about the fandom, guess what? I'm stuck. Because I put so much work into the fandom that I can't just leave. Okay? So now let me get this straight. I make Loud House art. I make Loud House related content. I own a Loud House meme account, and it's pretty much mine, and I pretty much run it myself because I'm the only one tweeting on it. So you know what I'm saying? I got all this other stuff. I'm working on fan fictions. I'm doing all this other shit. Okay? So I can't really quit and leave all this shit behind, because who else is gonna do it for me? Because if I'm gone, who's gonna look after me? So you know what I'm saying? No matter what way you put it, I'm stuck. And I love this show no matter what. So guess what? I'm stuck no matter what it is. But for the fact that you motherfuckers have the audacity, and I say this with a passion, the audacity to sit up here and attack Loud House artists, you want to sit up here and attack the staff that works on the Loud House over controversial episodes, which is not even that big of a fucking deal behind it, and you want to sit up here and actually want to attack them because A, you don't like any of the characters that's on the show, or they're not up to par for your likings, or C, you want to sit up here and actually want to sit up here and attack somebody over relationships that's not even real. You want to sit up here and want to argue over this damn show like it's a part of your real life. And honestly, I have a real problem with that, because no motherfucker would sit up here, no normal-minded motherfucker would sit up here and do this shit to other people, okay? And my nigga, and you know what? I wasn't even about to include this in the video, but fuck it, dude. The main reason why I have a problem with this fandom, and the main reason why I say that the Loud House fandom is so toxic, because y'all remember a year ago, like almost a year ago, it's about to be a year ago, like after when X died, my Twitter account, like my friend the Linster, y'all know the Linster, right? He's been featured on my channel. We got a Loud House trailer, fan-made trailer made together. Me and him, we had our Twitters hacked. The Loud House meme account that I run, it got hacked because they sit up here, some motherfuckers on Amino, and I'm about to get into Amino in a second, that garbage ass Amino group. Some motherfuckers got mad at us over a video we made about Luna Loud Vivo, who got terminated on YouTube about almost a year ago. Pretty much a year ago, because we made that video a year ago, back last February in 2018, and they want to sit up here and actually want to hack our Twitter accounts and dig up all this other shit. They want to spread lies, all this other shit. And they want to leave hate on my videos. They want to leave hate in my comment sections. They want to do all this other shit over a video at the time that I made 7 months ago. So no normal motherfuckers would sit up here and do this shit. And and it's clear that there's motherfuckers that want to sit up here and type on keyboards all day, because I guarantee you, if you pull up on these motherfuckers real life, they would just get their shit rocked back to Africa. They would get their shit rocked so bad it would knock them into next week. You know what I'm saying? So it's clear as day we got pussies like this in our fandom. And I hate to say it, but this motherfucker fandom is so toxic. It's to the point where I'm actually happy that I'm a furry. Okay? A lot of you know that I'm a furry, right? So it is clear as day, because I post furry related content on my social media pages and all this other shit. And I don't post Loud House content that much on like my art wise. But it's clear as day that I love being a furry rather than being a member of the Loud House fandom. And for good reason. Because you know what doesn't happen in the furry fandom? This crap. You know what doesn't go down in the furry fandom? This shit. Okay? And you know what? And the crazy part is that the furry fandom gets hated on so much. How is it possible that the furry fandom gets hated on that much and we don't do shit, but meanwhile this fandom, the Loud House fandom, gets a constant slap on the wrist every single fucking time something goes down in our fandom? We constantly get slaps on the wrists for it. But meanwhile, if it was someone or a fandom like the furry fandom or something like the original character fandom, y'all be ready to go in on the head heavy. You'll be wanting to make sure that y'all hear y'all arguments about why y'all hate those fandoms. Y'all be wanting to tear up the streets. Y'all be wanting to tear them a new one bigger than the Grand Canyon. But meanwhile, if it's the Loud House fandom, nobody want to talk about this. Oh, nobody want to mention this. But I'm sick and tired of this double standard where furries get hated on more than this fandom should be hated on. You get what I'm saying? So, it's honestly makes me proud to be a furry. And I honestly can say that wholeheartedly. I love being a furry rather than being a member of this Loud House fandom. I will honestly say that. because this shit is damn ridiculous. How you motherfuckers gonna sit up here and attack motherfuckers like me and motherfuckers that's actually doing good for the fandom, doing good art-wise, contributing to the fandom, make sure the fandom gets spread out even more, make sure more people join the fandom, and you want to sit up here and attack motherfuckers like me who ain't even do shit and is not a bad person like Logan Paul, Jake Paul, or anybody else that y'all want to fucking mention, and want to sit up here and attack us. And you wonder why we have a problem with y'all. Y'all wonder why, like, why do people hate us so bad? Like, we just sit up here and supporting incest. Bitch, do you really think that anybody would support incest in this fandom? Do you really think that anybody would give a shit about a relationship that's not even real? I don't know, this shit just pisses me off because I'm so sick and tired of this fandom wilding out and acting the fool. But meanwhile, furries get hated on the most because, oh what, like, what, we dress up in like what, anthropomorphic animal costumes, we have our own characters and all this shit. Like, leave us the fuck alone. Because you know what, I can honestly say, like, yes, we sexualize our fandom at times, but it's not mainly sexual, okay? Like, we have better parts of this fandom, okay? We have better parts that actually contribute to, like, we contribute to animal organizations, we contribute to charities, we have our own conventions, we have all this other shit that's not even sexual, and you want to sit up here and want to get in on our business and want to hate on us for something that we ain't even doing. But meanwhile, you sit up here and promoting incest within our fandom. That's tough, man. Like Soluminati says, that's tough. Honestly, and I hate to say it because no matter what, I'm still going to be posting Loud House Fandom. Now, the Fresh Night 1, like, he said that he's not leaving the fandom. He's just saying that he's not going to be posting anything Loud House related in the meantime. And he actually changed up his Twitter profiles. He changed up his banner on Twitter. He changed up all that other stuff. So, frankly, I will still support him and everything. I'm not mad that he's not, you know what I'm saying? I support him because I was in that same exact position not too long ago because I wanted to leave the fandom at one point. I want to sit up here and I didn't want to deal with this fandom no more. Because why would I want to stay in this fandom where stuff like this is going down? Where you got motherfuckers attacking motherfuckers for no valid reason. Other than to, I don't like this Loud House sister. I don't like this Loud House sister. I don't like Lynn. I don't like Ronnie Ann. I don't like Luna and Sam together. Like, do you really think we give an actual fuck about what you think? Do we think that we actually give an actual damn about what you think and what this fandom supposedly believes in? I don't know, man. This shit just pissed me off. Now, I honestly can say that, like, I'm gonna continue to do what I keep doing in the furry fandom because as more of this shit goes down, I just stray more and more from this fandom. And for good reason, too. I have every right with it. I have every right to stray away from this fandom, to stay away from it and not contribute it as much as I do the furry fandom. And I love the furry fandom even more than the Loud House fandom. And I thought the Loud House fandom was its perfect place. And also, I also wanted to mention this shit before I even wrap up this video. Now, I said this, there's this app called Amino, right? The Amino community is even worse. It's, okay, now take and pretty much the Amino fandom, the Amino group, the Loud House Amino, is pretty much where all the toxicity goes down. And honestly, I can say stay the fuck away from that app. Like, you got motherfuckers attacking motherfuckers. You got literal hate going to their YouTube channels, going to their artwork, all this other shit. Because behind like them not supporting or them liking a character that they like. That's all I wanted to mention, dude, because like I'm sitting up here looking at all this stuff going down, and I'm saying I should talk about this because this is something that should be talked about even more. Because if we're gonna allow furries to get hated on for pretty much doing nothing and for pretty much being ourselves, then why in the hell are we sitting up here and letting the Loud House fandom act a fool like Ludacris? We acting a fool and getting constant slaps on the wrist. But meanwhile, other fandoms are getting hated on for no apparent reason. Honestly, this shit pisses me off, dude. But let me know what you guys think about this in the comments down below. I know this is a lengthy rant video, and I have gameplay up in the background and everything else. I hope y'all actually enjoyed this video. Now, also, another video is going to be coming out later this week. I know it's late in the week already. I lost track of days today, but today's Thursday, tomorrow's Friday. So I say another video is going to be posted Saturday, and it's going to be another video, another commentary style video. Or I may include a face cam. I'm not really sure, but all I know is that we're 8 subscribers away from 1,000 subscribers. I thank you guys so much. Like, we only 8 subscribers away, and I got something special planned for the 1,000 subscriber special, dude. But until then, make sure you guys like and subscribe if you're new. This your boy Gwop. Getting attacked in the Loud House community over some characters and some relationships that's not even real. And I'm out, dude.
I can't lose, bitch. I'm so used to winning. Fuck with my family, you are finished.